Imagine a city shrouded in fog, where shadows dance with fear, and the flickering gaslight illuminates a terror that gripped an empire. This is London, 1888. The heart of the British Empire, a beacon of progress and civilization, was gripped by a terror so profound, so visceral, that it seemed to seep into the very stones of the city. A phantom, a specter of violence, stalked the labyrinthine alleys, a predator known only as Jack the Ripper. His name, whispered in hushed tones, became synonymous with unimaginable horror, a chilling testament to the darkness that lurked beneath the veneer of Victorian society. Whitechapel, a district teeming with life, was also a crucible of despair. A sprawling, overcrowded slum, it was a world unto itself, a stark contrast to the opulent grandeur of the West End. Here, poverty reigned supreme, its grip tightening with each passing day. The population density was staggering, reaching a horrifying 800 souls per acre in the squalid tenements of Spitalfields. Unemployment, a relentless specter, drove men to the bottle and women to the streets. Petty crime, a desperate act of survival, was rampant. For countless women, prostitution was not a choice, but a grim necessity, a desperate attempt to stave off starvation. This volatile atmosphere, already simmering with social tensions and the influx of immigrants seeking refuge, became the hunting ground for a killer who would forever be etched in the annals of crime, a dark stain on the pages of history. Between the sweltering heat of August and the biting chill of November, 5 women, forever enshrined in infamy as the canonical Five, met brutal, horrifying ends at the hands of this unseen terror. Their names, etched in the collective memory of a horrified nation, were Marion Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly. Each murder was a savage act of violence, a brutal violation of the human spirit. Each victim, a tragic figure in the bleak landscape of Victorian London, a testament to the vulnerability of the marginalized. The Autumn of Terror, a period of relentless dread, began on August 31st. Marion Nichols, affectionately known as Polly, a 42-year-old woman with a life marked by hardship, was found lifeless in the desolate expanse of Bucks Row. Refused lodging for lack of payment, she was cast out onto the unforgiving streets, a victim of circumstance and societal neglect. The post-mortem examination revealed a deeply cut throat and extensive abdominal mutilations, a brutal assault that sent a shockwave of fear through the already troubled district. This first act of violence, a grim premonition of the terror to come, cast a pall of fear over Whitechapel. Just over a week later, on September 8th, Annie Chapman, nicknamed Dark Annie, became the second victim. Her body was discovered in the desolate backyard of 29 Hanbury Street, a grim tableau of violence. Like Nichols, Chapman had battled the demons of alcoholism and poverty, a constant struggle against the harsh realities of her existence. Her fate was even more gruesome, her throat slashed and her body disemboweled, a chilling escalation of the killer's brutality. A witness reported seeing her with a man shortly before her death, a fleeting glimpse of the darkness that stalked these streets. The increased level of mutilation amplified the growing panic, a tangible sense of dread that permeated the very air of Whitechapel. The night of September 30th brought a double dose of horror, a night that would forever be etched in the collective memory of a terrified city. First, Elizabeth Stride, known as Long Liz, was found in the desolate Dutfields yard. Originally from Sweden, Stride had also known a life of hardship, a constant struggle against poverty and societal indifference. Her throat was cut, but unlike the previous victims, she did not suffer abdominal mutilations, leading to debate about whether she was truly a Ripper victim. However, an eyewitness account of an assault suggests a chilling connection, a fleeting glimpse of the killer's intent. It's believed the killer may have been interrupted, a chilling reminder of the proximity of death in the fog-laden streets. On the same night, just hours later, Catherine Eddowes, or Kate, was discovered in the desolate expanse of Mitre Square. Eddowes, too, had a troubled life marked by poverty and alcoholism, a constant struggle against the harsh realities of her existence. Her murder mirrored the brutality of Chapman's, with a cut throat and severe abdominal mutilations. A piece of her blood-stained apron was found with a cryptic message, a haunting clue that ultimately led nowhere, a chilling testament to the killer's macabre game. An eyewitness placed her with a man shortly before her death, a fleeting glimpse of the darkness that stalked these streets. This murder, occurring in the city of London, brought a second police force into the desperate hunt, a chaotic scramble to apprehend a killer who seemed to vanish into the fog. The final canonical victim, Mary Jane Kelly, met the most horrific end. On November 9th, the youngest of the five, around 25 years old, was found murdered in her room in Miller's Court, a scene of unimaginable carnage. Screams were reportedly heard that night, a chilling testament to the terror that unfolded within those walls. Her murder was exceptionally brutal, her body described as literally ripped and hacked to pieces, a savage act of violence that defied comprehension. The killer had more time in the privacy of her room, leaving a scene of unimaginable carnage, a chilling testament to the depths of human depravity. A witness claimed to have seen her with a well-dressed man hours before, a fleeting glimpse of the darkness that stalked these streets. Kelly's death is widely considered the last of the canonical five, leaving a haunting question: why did the terror suddenly cease? The Autumn of Terror unfolded in a mere 12 weeks, a period of relentless dread that gripped London in its icy embrace. The progression of violence culminated in the unspeakable brutality inflicted on Mary Jane Kelly, a chilling testament to the killer's escalating depravity. The double event of September 30th, the murders of Stride and Eddowes within an hour of each other, sent further shockwaves through a terrified city, a chilling reminder of the killer's relentless pursuit. The abrupt end to the killings after Kelly continues to fuel endless speculation about the killer's fate, a haunting mystery that continues to baffle and intrigue. Who was this phantom that haunted the fog-laden streets, this specter of violence that terrorized Victorian London? Over the years, countless individuals have been considered suspects, their names whispered in hushed tones, their lives scrutinized for any hint of darkness. Montague John Druitt, a barrister who died shortly after the final murder, was a prominent early suspect, his life shrouded in mystery. Aaron Kosminski, a Polish immigrant with mental health issues, has been linked through controversial DNA evidence, his name forever associated with the Ripper's infamy. Michael Ostrog, a Russian criminal, was also considered, his life a tapestry of violence and intrigue. And beyond these, a multitude of theories have emerged, even suggesting royal involvement or a female killer dubbed Jill the Ripper, a chilling twist on the established narrative. Yet, despite the hundreds of names put forward, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains shrouded in mystery, a haunting enigma that continues to defy resolution. The Victorian police faced immense challenges in their investigation, their efforts hampered by the rudimentary forensic science of the time and the sheer scale of poverty and overcrowding in Whitechapel. The dark, intricate network of streets provided the perfect cover for a killer, a labyrinth of shadows and secrets. A lack of a unified police force and the sensationalist, often inaccurate, reporting of the era further hampered their efforts, a chaotic cacophony of misinformation. Despite these obstacles, they employed every technique available, from questioning witnesses to conducting house-to-house searches, in a desperate attempt to catch the Ripper, a relentless pursuit that ultimately proved fruitless. Primary sources, such as the extensive newspaper coverage of the time, offer a glimpse into the public fear and hysteria, a chilling testament to the terror that gripped Victorian London. However, this sensationalism often hindered the police investigation, a chaotic barrage of misinformation. While many original police reports have been lost, those that remain highlight the difficulties of relying on often contradictory witness accounts, a frustrating exercise in futility. The infamous letters allegedly written by Jack the Ripper, though likely hoaxes, fueled the myth and terror surrounding the killer, a macabre game of cat and mouse that continues to intrigue. Over a century later, the enigma of Jack the Ripper continues to fascinate and horrify, a chilling testament to the darkness that lurks within the human heart. The grim tales of the canonical 5 victims serve as a stark reminder of the harsh realities of Victorian London and the terror that can lurk in the shadows, a haunting echo of a bygone era. The question of who Jack the Ripper truly was may never be definitively answered, ensuring his place as one of history's most enduring and chilling mysteries, a haunting enigma that continues to defy resolution. Who is Jack the Ripper? Share your theories in the comments below. If you found this video informative and engaging, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel.